everyone, it's Nonna Grace and I'm from Western New York. Today I have a little video for you to see. It's with Jim grilling outside. If I didn't have him, I wouldn't have anything to tell you almost. It feels like I don't have any kids here to tell you, although I do have a story I'd like to tell you about the foster kids. When I got a comment today in my message, I think it was today, that Diana Passion said I was always happy when I do my videos. Well, I'll have to tell you, when I was doing foster care years ago, there was a child that says, I've got to call my caseworker. And I thought, why do you have to call your caseworker? Everything seems to be fine. Well, I've got to call my caseworker. Can I call my caseworker? Yes, you can call your caseworker. So I let her call the caseworker. And she gets on the phone and the caseworker goes, what's the problem? She goes, you got to get me out of here. And she goes, why do I have to get you out of here? You got to get me out of here. That lady, she's just too darn happy. And
you always are happy.
I know. And the caseworker kind of chuckled. And when she came by to see us, she says, so you still want to get out of here? Well, they were getting used to my happiness. I guess it was okay. What it is they come from homes that nobody is ever happy. There's a lot of yelling and screaming usually. Or there's a lot of sadness going on. And they just didn't know how to take the non-arguing. There was no arguing. And there was I was too happy for their liking. I also got in the mail today, or yesterday actually, because the mail came very late. I got a card in the mail from Plush Bat Fan. It's of a little cat and a kitten. It's adorable. It's really cute. And I also wanted to show you what I've been doing. Emily came by and she says, oh, I like that one. And what it is it's a little book that I was making. And they're little books and they're made out of paper. I like paper crafts. And this is the little book, and it's just a piece of paper that you cut and fold and put it in the little book. And I've made several of them. This one I used junk mail in it. Oh no, I didn't. Not this one. This one is just it's plain paper. It was this one that I used junk mail in. I was just fiddling around. I thought, oh, this is kind of fun. So I used junk mail. This one has got stuff in it because it was junk mail. And the thing that you can do with these is you can actually, there's a slit on the top. So if you wanted to, you could put cards in it. There's a slit in here. And you can put cards in the tops of these. I think all of them have slits. I think so. I think they all do. And I made the cover out of another piece of junk mail. This one was more of a cardboard. And this one was from just paper that I just colored over with marker. And this one was wrapping paper.
That's kind of cute.
And this one I'm not crazy about. This one was littler than the rest of them. What did I make this one out of? Oh, I made this one out of just colored paper. Some paper that I had. And I just made the outside look like it's got something on it. Just a scribble. But this is what I've been doing. Well, let's just go to that little video and you can see. Oh, it's cold. I was going to come outside, but it's too cold to come outside. So I thought, well, I'll just take you through this door. If I can get the door opened. Whew, that door doesn't work very good. Thank you. He's grilling his burgers over there on the grill.
Yeah.
That's for your lunch and for my supper.
Yeah.
So if you think we don't grill in the winter, we still grill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's cold. I guess you better shut the door. Ooh. Thank you very much for holding it.
You're welcome.
The weather here was actually a little bit warmer when I went out to potty Bailey. Bailey was here today, but I didn't get a picture of her. But when I took her outside, I let her just kind of walk out the door, and I go out there with her, and she peed really fast. It was like, wow, it was the fastest she's done it in a long time, and I wasn't sure if she even had to go. But she went, and it was around one something that I took her out. And she goes before she comes to the house in the morning. So she's really got a bigger bladder, I think, than some puppies have. Because they say that puppies will usually go every 2 hours, but she doesn't go every 2 hours.
Nope.
Well, I hope you all are keeping warm in this bitter cold that everybody's got. Ours is a little bit warmer, but we're still cold.
It's not bitter, but
It's not
it's
as
still
bit.
cold.
It's in the double digits now, and not the single digits. So and the sun shone today, so it felt good with the sun shining on me while I was standing out there with Bailey. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.